Astaghfirullah. So immediately you're blaming Allah. Yeah? Don't be idiot. Everything blaming Allah, complaining. Why you won't be content? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to know that everything good that happens to you is coming from Allah. Anything that is bad is coming from your ego. So you're not able to have this good quality of being content, being satisfied. That's because you're following your ego. It's not because Allah doesn't wish to grant it to you or not. These kinds of things make me very upset. Little things you're blaming Allah. What? You think religion is religion of Santa Claus? Anything you ask is going to give it to you? Claiming, oh, I'm a good girl, I'm a good boy, so you should give me presents. Just give you cookies and milk and you're going to be happy? What kind of stupid idea of faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Jalla Jalaluhu, is this? They're making everyone to have very kindergarten, stupid belief systems. That's why you become sick in the head too. Praying, oh God, give me a Mercedes Benz. If you don't, they even make a song about it. If you don't give me, then what kind of a God you are? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. What, you think God is your father? That's why in Islam it is forbidden to call Allah Father too. Maybe the earlier religions, earlier revelations, they haven't come to such a high degree of understanding the Creator, the Sultan of the Sultans. That they say, okay, the level you can understand is like a family level, so you're going to be stuck with that. But Islam is different. So now, you're not content? Huh? What's the question? You're not content? You don't have tawakkul? You're not content with the will of Allah? You know what makes you to be content? What makes you to be content? What gives you satisfaction? Bruh. What gives you satisfaction? Ala bi zikrullahi ta'main qulub. Only in the remembrance of Allah can the heart find satisfaction. You want to be satisfied with the will of Allah, but you're not remembering Allah. That kind of remembering is not just saying Allah, 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 like that, like a robot. That kind of remembrance of Allah, that kind of zikr of Allah is to sit and to think, to make tafakkur, to put yourself under a microscope, to look what Allah has given you, what Allah has taken away from you, how Allah has favored you over millions, how you have only wronged yourself and non-stop complaining to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That kind of zikr, that kind of remembrance, counting the favors of your Lord, you start to be content with the will of your Lord. People are not content because they're spoiled. They are spoiled. They have shoes, they want new shoes. You say it's difficult because of the environment that you are in, meaning, oh, you're such high class people and you're missing out high class. Get out from that high class fake society. Go to the cemetery. That is the most real company you're going to get. Nobody in the cemetery is going to lie to you. Go to the hospitals. They're everywhere. You don't have to be poor to go to hospital. So many times rich people, they are filling up the hospitals. Isn't it? You don't have to be poor to be in the grave. But if a man is sitting down to think, or a woman sitting down to think and to understand, gets himself out from his environment, and to understand what is real, that time he will understand the value of what Allah has given to him. He is not going to be spoiled. Tawakkul is trusting in Allah. You're not content with the will of Allah. Pray that you don't get smacked. We have to learn. Like our Sheikh says, easy way or hard way. You refuse to learn, and the dunya is not teaching you it. Don't worry, the grave is going to teach you. You don't know how to be content with the will of Allah. You refuse to open your eyes and to see. You refuse to think. You are stubborn and you don't go out. You don't get out of your way. Go out of your way to understand, to be intelligent, to think. It is a holy commandment to think. You're not thinking. You want to live your life spoiled and selfish. You can, but the grave is waiting for you. And the grave is not going to say, oh, your majesty, you come from such and such a background, such and such a lineage. We're not going to test you. We're not going to put you through difficulties. It doesn't care. It didn't even care about the beloved daughter of the Holy Prophet, ﷺ, Hazrati Fatima. That when she was buried, one Sahabi became very emotional and said, "O earth, be careful. Understand who you are going to welcome today inside of you, O earth. If you don't know who this is the beloved daughter of Rasulullah ﷺ. If you don't know who she is the beloved wife of Hazrati Ali. If you don't know who she is the beloved mother of Hazrati Hassan and Hussein." And a voice is heard coming from the earth to everyone that is present, saying, "Oh, you who addressing me, don't tell me what my job is. Be careful for yourself. Whatever that she has brought, that is what she is going to see in your grave. Whatever she has put in her grave, that is what she is going to see. Don't interfere into my work and don't interfere into her life now with me. Worry about yourself." So now, everyone has direct information all the time. Too much information all the time. But everything that is happening from Russia all the way to South Africa, all the way to Antarctica, east, west, north, and south, they know everything, but their hearts have become cold and dead stone. May Allah keep our hearts to be alive and to feel and to understand, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.